Welcome to fucking Christmas Forever, dude. How's it going, bro? I probably should have moved the microphone. It's all like crooked and shit. Just bear with me. I'm not editing that out. As usual. No picking this time. I fucked that shit up real hard. I'm screaming now, trying to fucking pick the shit out, and I can't. So hopefully everything sounds okay later. The fucking normalizer and shit fixes that. But what's up, babe? How you doing? I'm fine, I guess. How are you? It's like talking to myself. All I've been doing is just fucking around on Twitter, and I gotta tell you, I don't see what the fuck any of the point of that is. Like, every so often, I just did that sniffle shit again. I fucking paid attention at the start of this shit, and I was like, just blow your nose. I don't hear the sniffles, but let's go make sure it doesn't happen. And then I went, and then, dude, I'm so mad. Whatever. I'll fucking get over it. Anyway, what was I just talking about? Oh, fucking Twitter. All I'm doing on there is just going, no. Basically, it's like, I don't, like, even if, like, what's the point of giving a counter argument? These people don't want to hear counter arguments. They just want to fucking say something on the public square, and then a bunch of people go, yeah! And then everybody else go like, fuck you! That's what they want. They want both. Because when they monetize Twitter, like, there's literally no point to it now. Like, I don't know. That's about the only place I'm advertising on because I'm fucking lazy. What am I going to do? Put it on Facebook? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Twitter, not 4chan. I don't want to put it on fucking 4chan. No one wants to fucking hear this shit on 4chan. I heard it. I don't know, dog. I need to actually automate. I keep pushing it off because dealing with that XML is fucking gay. I need to actually automate removing the sounded pretty bad from the actual podcast because it's still manual and I don't feel like uploading shit until it's completely automatic. But this is episode 3 and I didn't release the other one. The first one is already fixed. I'm sure I'll get dinged for saying or something because I didn't take that out, and then we'll put in the dictionary right next to oh, I don't know if in there. I don't remember taking out. I'm sure that probably won't go over well. It's not like anybody fucking sees it, though. Who cares? Who gives a fucking balls? Oh, yeah, I think I announced on the old podcast that I moved to this, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. The site's getting a good amount of traffic. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know who the fuck's looking at it, anything. I don't have any of that analytic data, which, I probably could... Oh, dude, I could definitely fucking figure that out. Never mind. Yeah, I can look at that. 0. Nice. So good. Nobody. Wonderful. I'm talking to myself. Well, okay, it's all just blog posting. Yeah, dude, Twitter it's literally... Oh, my God. After the... So my feed is nothing but anti-Semitic shit because it's my feed, right? So I mean, like, it's gonna be an echo chamber for my own bullshit. And I heard it, and it's just gonna be every fucking thing I say if I hear snuffling, like I heard it. And then the day after the Iran attack, a flood of like anti-Semitism. No one, as I had hoped, no one was cool with that. But my feed, or I keep calling it my feed. I guess it's on Instagram or whatever. They said my timeline. My timeline is my timeline. So I'm sure there was a bunch of on there. I got to put that word's got to go in there. A bunch on there. I got to make a note right now because I'm 100% not. I don't edit these, dude. I don't fucking pay attention to shit. I do. I heard it. I do. Okay. I wonder if the thing's going to pick that up. I think it will. Faggot. And not the meatball type, which apparently in Britain they call them faggots. I don't actually see how is a bad word. It doesn't make any sense. It's literally just calling them a circle. Like, apparently, from what I read about the reason why they're called is a lot like the reason why Americans were calling Koreans gooks, which, if you didn't know, that's a very easy one. It's just that the word for American in Korean is migook. So every time they saw Americans, they would go migook, and they're like, and the Americans are like, I don't know what's going on here. I guess his name is Gook or something. The exact same thing with Keuchel. a lot of Jews coming over from wherever into probably Ellis Island, mostly Ellis Island, but also wherever the fuck the other island is, Star Island or what it's called, in near San Francisco. I think it's near I'm not entirely sure where it is actually. Anyway, I think they were either they were forcing them to write in English or they literally can't write, which a lot of people still can't, which is fucking pathetic, but that's still the case. So they would write a circle instead. And I'm assuming somebody was like, what is that? And the Jew was like, it's a which means circle. And they just call him yeah, it's another I guess it's offensive. Or I don't really fucking I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's on the list. Probably. Did we get back on YouTube? I mean, that's the reason why I was like so pro Twitter briefly, but I gotta tell you, man, Twitter is just so fucking there's nothing cool on it. It's all terrible. I really don't understand the exact pull of it, and I'm trying to fix it too. I'm not blocking people, but it's like it lets you like fuck with it. You say like, I don't want to see these posts, or I want to see less of this person, which I do. I like that instead of completely blocking somebody, because that's blocking somebody means that like I literally can't stand looking at this person, which I don't know. Maybe there's some merit to that. It is very funny when you see, oh, dude, Destiny, that CSGO that is like super liberal, which, oh, surprise, surprise, somebody who had a fake fucking job is insanely democratic. That sounds wrong, but liberal, whatever you want to call it. He had to block his son. Like, that sucks. I also asked his son if he saw that video of him sucking his dad sucking a guy's dick. Didn't say anything to it. Very funny. I do think it's pretty wild that somebody's son doesn't turn out like him. Like, how does that happen? I'm a lot like my dad. My dad doesn't. I'm a little bit more extreme than my dad, just because I wasn't indoctrinated for 20 years of like unbridled Semitism, pro-Semitism, to try and like say like, oh look, one, the Holocaust happened, and it absolutely was 6 million people, and we didn't make that number up. No, there's no evidence to support that. Two, you're a bad person because you're not Jewish. And three, fuck you, whitey. I don't know, that's the second. The 2 and 3 are the same thing. I didn't have any, actually. One was really the main thing. They just had complete nonsense. Oh, and also, dude, I absolutely fucking cannot stand the Jew episodes of whatever TV show I'm watching. Every single one, they're always like, they're referencing is like, oh yeah, Hanukkah, it's the time when we have 8 days of being really fucking annoying before Christmas. And then when Christmas happens, we get fucking mad. But you know, when Hanukkah's going on, oh, we're not gonna, oh, actually, I guess they kind of, I was gonna say they probably don't have Christmas going on. No, Christmas starts like right after Thanksgiving. So never mind. They got it during fucking Hanukkah. I will say that is Hanukkah and Chanukah are different, right? It's probably the same thing. It's just a Jew way of saying it. I don't give a shit about Hanukkah. I absolutely don't, and no one cares about whatever the African fucking Christmas is. Wakanda. No. What was it? They did a bunch of the fucking Futurama episode was the first time I saw it, and it was Kwanzaa. I definitely don't give a fuck about Kwanzaa. Like this is the issue with actually I think it literally started from Christmas. It's like, why don't people say happy holidays instead of Merry Christmas anymore? Because I was alive when they were saying Merry Christmas. And it's because of kvetching ass fucking Jews. It's yeah, I don't feel as like I'm at home in this place that is clearly not my fucking home. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. Oh, and then that fucking Muslim guy, Indian Muslim guy, I don't know, whatever, in New York, won the incumbency to the Democratic ticket. And then, oh my good fucking, oh yeah, I was gonna say about the Twitter. So like, it's an echo chamber, of course. But the day after the Iran bombings, oh my God, the amount of fucking Jews on there is like, I was pretty sure this is an echo fucking chamber, but I got a feeling now that something weird's going on. I don't think this is the actual Twitter algorithm. So many Jews are like, oh, the anti-Semitism on this platform is just not good. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, the amount of it. There's so many of them. Like, those are the ones I'm like hiding. It's like, I don't want to see these. I'm trying to decide whether like this post isn't relevant or show me less of this person, but it's like this person is going to be saying nothing but this. Like, Twitter is literally nothing but anti-Semitism at this point. I think. I don't know. I thought that was the echo chamber part of it. I fucking don't know. I don't know, dude. This shit is annoying as fucking hell. Yeah, I just don't want to be kvetched at. It's the same reason why I don't like choosing the alternate announcer voice for Dante in Devil May Cry 5. Is it? I don't want to hear a black guy telling me that I owe him money every time I get the B rank. Like, that's just fucking annoying, dude. You work out that debt, son. Like, fuck off. It's got to be the absolute worst style. I didn't realize that you couldn't choose anybody. I was like, I just want Nico and everyone. I don't give a fuck. Super sexy sex. That's all I want to hear. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick. And Nico's a great. I like Nico's voice a lot. I think Nico kind of looks pretty terrible. I like her face. Her hair's cool. Her weird like half welder outfit doesn't make sense, and then she's completely covered in tattoos like a fucking billboard. Horrible. Just god awful. And her alternate outfit's hilariously bad. Well, it's not really the color, I guess. Her alternate color is horrendous. Blonde with green eyes, like it doesn't work on her. Like brown eyes works on her. Oh, and I guess she's the daughter of Agnes. Like I don't see it. Like Agnes must have been fucking some prime white meat because she don't look like him at all. Yeah, man. This Twitter is just gay. Surprise, surprise! Another fucking website that's not 4chan is gay. I mean, 4chan is pretty bad now too because the amount of bots on it. The B poster, the shit B poster is constantly annoying. I don't know, B is just horrendous. B is literally just porn at this point. There's no real point, but just seeing that one thread really bothers me every time. He only posts. I usually only see one on there every time. Like I only go about like maybe to the second page. I'm using an app. I have no fucking idea how many it fetches. I think it fetches 2 pages worth of threads, and usually I'll ever so often see that, and I just don't. It's not funny. It was never funny. He constantly posts it. I'm sure he thinks it's hilarious. I don't know where this guy's from. I don't think it's from America. This guy's annoying. Well, that's not really that big of a deal, though. That's fine. I don't really care about B. B can be gay. The whole point of B is be random, whatever, right? It can be random, whatever, and I guess that's technically fits that bill just fine. And I never saw it on R9K, so I think he stayed in his lane for the last fucking 15 years. The Sneed shit was where it kind of started going very bad. And I don't think it's necessarily Zoomers, but I will say that the Sneed shit and then Penis Music and whatever else all came about at pretty much the exact same time. So I think it's just a bot campaign. Every one of them's a bot campaign. The You Laugh, You Loses are still bad. A lot less sear bites. And I baked you a pie. So that's pretty solid. And Poll basically has an unfettered one. Everybody hears that. I'm going to ruin that. That sucks. The boomer posting on there is a little bad. I keep seeing this fucking like the wife made me sleep in the doghouse, but jokes on her, the porn in the beer or in the doghouse is like, oh yeah, like I see that you probably don't actually think this is funny, but it's like ironically supposed to be funny. And then he posted like 7 more. It usually just was that one and it was whatever, but now it's like 7 more. It was like, fuck me, this is it all over again. It's 100% some type of like gay bot poster, dude, for sure. I couldn't imagine who else would do that though. I don't know if like Zoomers are like finding. I couldn't like, where do you find this shit? Facebook? Like it's got to be very specific. It's got to be like your fucking friends, your dad's friends or whatever posting these things. But it's like an Albanian posting some shit. I don't know. I don't get it, dude. Because the meme doesn't read like it's like a person that speaks English wrote it. Oh my god, this dude on Twitter. Oh my god, there's this fucking guy. I don't know any other fucking Devil May Cry accounts, and it's like Devil May Cry 3.5 or some shit. I don't know, dude. 3V, 3.5. And he just constantly posts pictures of Dante with like hearts and shit. He's like, you just want to fuck this character. Like, you are a fucking tranny who wants to fuck Dante. I don't think Dante wants to fuck trainees. If anything, if you've noticed about Dante's, he doesn't fuck anything. So he ain't gonna fuck you. Does that make him non-binary? No, bro. He's MGTOW for sure. Dante's fucking MGTOW. Nero's fucking Kyrie. Virgil's also MGTOW. The bros are MGTOW. We're never gonna have the sons of Sparta. Probably. Even though, like, basically the only person he was gonna fuck would be Lady, but I don't know. The English voice of Lady is that bitch from is that same fucking voice actor bitch that plays in everything. So I'm kind of a. Oh, you know what's really funny to think about? I did watch a convention that was recorded, and it's very funny because apparently Ruben Landon puts all that stuff together himself. The guy that voices Dante, like he puts together like collages and shit, and he's super into aliens. I follow him on Twitter, and he has the stupidest fucking takes I've seen on he's not, I don't think he's a stupid takes, but he likes the stupidest shit. Like one of his things was like, people keep asking why I keep my hair long, and it's because my hair is a lot like coaxial fiber. It's like, what am I reading? Like, what is this shit supposed to fucking be? I don't get it, dude. Let me look at my phone very quickly, and I'm going to put it down and not read it. Okay, next. Oh, man, I don't know what is going on with my motherfucking arm, but it is just sore, dude. Having a heart attack every fucking night. Wait, your left arm, never heart attack. Never mind, my right arm is what hurts. It's because I'm sitting like this? Does that fucking matter? I don't know. It sucks. You know what I'm really surprised about? This room is not great for recording in, but holy crap, the last episode turned out really nice with the mastering of it. It turned out pretty good. Anyway. Oh, I was going to say about, Lady or whatever. At the convention. So this convention, it was all of the main guys. You got, the guy that voices Nero. I don't know their names. I only know Ruben Langdon because I follow him. The guy that voices Nero, Ruben Langdon, and then the guy that voices, and I used to remember his name, and I don't now, the guy that voices Virgil. And I swear, the day I watched that convention, I saw him on TV while I was doing PT at the fucking hospital. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's kind of a weird coincidence. I don't even know what the hell show it was. It was really bad. I'll tell you that. It was horrendous. But yeah, I was like, oh, I think that's him. I don't know, dude. He kind of like, he's not like Mexican, but he's got like a vibe that kind of reminds me of that. I don't really know why I can't picture his face right now. He's like Greekish or something. I don't know, dude. But I think it would fucking suck to be like well known like that within a certain circle and then nothing outside of that, especially as an actor. Like if you're an actor and all you're getting are these like really crappy 2-bit parts, you can't be making money on that. You have to be married to somebody who's like making money, right? You live. I just sniffled. Or you live in like a house full of like 6 other people. Like it sounds fucking terrible. I mean, I never necessarily had delusions of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give a TV career. I just wanted to do stand up. But yeah, the highest level of that you can probably expect to actually get to is living in a house with 9 other guys. Like it's not gonna be. You ain't gonna be fucking killing it probably. I don't know about like I guess you can like just get lucky and do a Netflix deal and then live in a fucking apartment and try to coast off of that for the next however long. I think they pay you like $100,000 to do that, and it seems like they were giving it to literally everybody. The worst fucking people in the world were getting so-called specials on Netflix, right next to Dave Chappelle. I haven't seen his stuff in a while, so maybe he has another one, but his one after Sticks and Stones was not that good. I thought it was okay at best. I think that was around the time he was trying to get or somebody was trying to stab him on stage, some tranny. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, there's a black guy on Twitter, whatever, I'm sure this happens like constantly. There's a black guy on Twitter that's like, Trump getting shot in the eel was fake news. That didn't happen. That shit was fake. Like, yeah, dude, hell yeah, let's fucking look into it because they really swept that under the rug very fast. That body disappeared very quickly, and the doctor that was supposed to autopsy it never got the body. So yeah, something very bad was going on there. Like, what do they do? Plant a bomb inside of that motherfucker? And it's like, go shoot the president or we'll blow you up. It's like that fucking pizza guy situation. Why did they make a movie out of that? There's that footage of they ordered pizza, grabbed the pizza delivery guy, and then put a bomb around his neck and told him to go rob a bank. And they robbed the bank. I don't think it went out that well. And then he told the cops what's going on. He's like, "There's a bomb around my neck. Like they made me do this." And there's a bunch of like crackpots. And there's footage of him sitting there, and it's like late '90s, I think. There's footage of him sitting on the side of like he's just sitting on one of those like parking stopping things or whatever, fucking little like a cement thing, and he's just like, yeah, I don't really know what to do here, and the cops are like, oh, it looks like it's gonna blow up soon. Well, we're gonna stand over there. He just explodes. It's like, that's fucked up. Like that sucks. Like they don't have like. I don't know if it was it booby trapped? I have no fucking idea. Like, could they have just ripped it off? Like, I don't know, dude. But like, that's exactly like what you should expect from cops. Like, they're going to not help you. There's a very high chance you are going to die if the cops are involved. So don't call the fucking police until you really have to. And by that, I mean after the is dead. Don't fucking call them before that. Because while you're shooting that, they'll run in there and blow your head off. Hell yeah. They like, fuck yeah, get some. Bah, bah, bah. They'll fucking kill anybody, dude. They're just looking for a fucking chance to kill as many people as they can. Hell yeah, dude. That's why I fucking can't stand vets. It's like vets, they came back from GWAT. I'm saying it out loud, Global War on Terror. And they didn't know what to do with their fucking lives, and every one of them went 11Bs. So they're like, yeah, I'm going to start a fucking company where I teach people how to fucking shoot people. And then that fails, and they fail into being a cop. And then they're like, yeah, I was in Iraq. Let's go fucking do exactly what we did in Iraq to the people here at home. And it doesn't work. It just does not work. And we give them so much impunity. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I cannot believe that if they believe it's a law, they can enforce it. They can make something up in their head, absolutely not believe it, and then later in court say, oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was a law. It's like, that's fucking insanity. And they get to do that. That's on top of that. Two, the cops literally don't have to help you. Never. 2 times that's gone to the Supreme Court. Both times the Supreme Court said, yeah, they don't have to do anything. What do you mean? They don't have to protect? What do you mean? They don't have to do that. That was never part of their mantra, protect and serve. What are you talking about? It's like, it's fucking crazy. It's like, how could you not carry a gun? How could you be liberal at this point? Like, I just don't understand that, dude. Like, how could you not like see that? Maybe they just don't see it. Because like there was that famous one in New York, and I talked about that a couple of times, where this dude was being stabbed by this guy on the subway. The cops were in like the rear cabin where the conductor usually goes, if he's in that. I don't know how that works. And they were watching this guy get stabbed. They were there looking for this guy with the knife, by the way. They were watching this guy get stabbed. The guy that's getting stabbed gets him on the ground. They come up and go, nice, bro. And then they take the guy and leave while the guy's like bleeding to death. I have to feed the fucking dog. Shit, I should have thought about this. I'm gonna have to do the insert silence thing and whatever else, and the dog is probably on the outside of the door going, Okay, we'll hopefully not fuck this up. I'll be back. Let's see if it stops in 10 fucking seconds again this time. What am I? What am I scat jazzing? I fed the dog, played around with her, and I can't hear on my left ear right now. And I know what's wrong with my fucking arm. I slept on it. That's why it feels like shit. I forgot I woke up this morning. I was like, damn, I haven't not felt my arm when I woke up in a very long time. Don't know why it's different, but my fucking arm hurts still. That's not a song. I was just saying that. Yeah, I got my notes for that stupid the automated AI shit sitting here, and I've completely forgot they were there. I also have a thing saying to call F&H about the mag, but I already had to report them to the FCC. I think I talked about that already. Just ordered a mag. It was fucking... I'm starting to think that FN is actually a really bad company. They just design very good guns, and they charge a shit ton for it, so I mean, they better be fucking good. But yeah, they and their customer service is hilarious. I don't know how many times I called it, and it just doesn't work. Like I just go on like hold for like 5 minutes of not talking to anybody, by the way, just literally just roll out at this point. And then 5 minutes later it hangs up, and I was like, oh, well, I wonder if somebody just went like picked up the receiver and slammed it real quick. So I called again, nothing. Nope. Same exact thing. So I just don't think they care about their customer service, which I'm not sure what to do about that because the guy I bought it from is like, no, fuck you, I'm not dealing with it. Which initially he was like, oh yeah, dude, that sucks, yeah. And then I was like, I'm gonna talk to the FN at this point because one, I want the fucking product. I'm trying to get a fucking magazine, and two, I know they can't help me because this is the second guy I've talked to that gave me the wrong fucking mag. But it was packaged in a 45 thing, so I can see why they fucked that up. But yeah, last time I talked to him, he told me to sit and spin, so I'm sitting and spinning right now, and I sniffled. I need to report them to my fucking district attorney. Apparently that's what you do. It seems kind of odd to me, but I guess I'll do that. Or something to do. I don't know. Montana. Tell somebody in Montana. I'm gonna be in North Carolina by the time they get back to me, more than likely. And yeah, I'm still out $80 for this fucking magazine. That's fucked up. It's real fucked up. I think it was $80. Yeah, it was 60 plus 20-ish for shipping. It was supposed to be for like, I'm going to make money off of this. Like, I'm just 3D print my own base plates, which I already made one out of the FNX. That was the whole entire point of making this fucking thing I'm holding right now. And you just put that on there. And there you go. You got a 22 round 45 or a 20 round 45, which is fucking crazy. That's shit ton of rounds for 45. It comes with 15, which is still, that's a crazy amount for a 45. For a 9, that's, yeah, you know, if you've seen like magazines nowadays, they come in 20 usually nowadays. The P320 comes with a 20 round mag. You can buy 20 round mags for the 226 that are weird looking. Have you ever seen those like Gucci ass guns? Like it's pretty much that, but apparently they're normalizing that. I think it looks stupid. You just look like a with this little like red anodized aluminum fucking follower on the bottom of it. Is like, that's a bad look. Like you get the funny color ones. You get one in like green, like lime green or blue, because like you can't anodize in good colors. They have to come out in these neon gay ass colors, especially red. I saw a company making like knockoff Radeon Raptor charging handles for F-15s, and they had like gray and black sold out, but they had a shit ton of green, red, blue, teal, whatever the fuck. I was like, Jesus, dude, you gotta unanodize those fucking things to re-anodize them in gray, because fuck that. I could not imagine putting a green charging handle on my fucking black AR. Like, what a gay looking thing to do. I thought about, I think a wood AR would be cool, like Fallout style, but I'm pretty sure any form of like color on it that's not FDE or even like drab green would just look fucking gay. I don't know, even then, like, that's a little stupid. The black rifle, dude. I did think about, I saw a video a while back, TFB TV made a video on, like, is your AR-15 going to skew the peers, whatever, you have the trial by peers. Is your AR-15 going to put you in jail, even if, like, you're completely well within the right? Like, it's a good question, because it's like, people love if a breaks into somebody's house and then you shoot him dead. Yeah, if I was in California, I'd probably go to prison. I probably would. That old man that shot that, I will say that old man that shot that bitch in the back that said she was pregnant with a 22 and killed her, is not in prison. That guy would have always got free. And he did that outside of his house, by the way. She ran outside of the house, went, I'm pregnant! And then he shot her in the back twice with a 22 and she died. Hell of a thing. Fuck that bitch. She wasn't pregnant. She was just saying that. Yeah, remember, if they say they're pregnant, shoot them twice. That's fucking terrible. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know. What else should we talk about besides murdering criminals? It's not really murder. Fucking, I don't know. In the eyes of God, is it murder? I think you have the right to you have the right to life, so that means you have the right to self-defense, right? But we're interpreting this on like a government level. That's where the Bill of Rights, Constitution, and the Emancipation Proclamation, all that fucking shit comes from. Is that was it? We hold this. Is it the start of this? Let's just read the fucking Constitution every time I talk about the Constitution. I think it's at the end of this. The significant dates, blah blah blah. I think this is literally just the Constitution. My other book is the one that has the Emancipation Proclamation in it as well. With what am I? Emancipation Proclamation. What the fuck is that? The Declaration of Independence. Emancipation Proclamation. I think that was the The Civil War. This is the the Declaration of Independence is in here somewhere. It's not the start. I know that. It says it's at 3539. We the people, this truth to be self. Oh yeah, here it is. The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America, July 4th, 1776. Why? Who's texting me? When in the case of the human... What the fuck is this? When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for people to resolve... Excuse me. I'm like shit-talking something insanely important to me. When in the course of human... I don't remember it starting out like this. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one's people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal... Thank you, dog. An equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them. A decent... I thought that it said descent. Respect of the opinions of man... What the fuck? Everybody's going to bother me right now. The opinions of mankind requires that they should declare that. Well, I don't remember this. Damn, I've never read this shit. I'm a fake ass American. Yeah. Where's John Hancock on here? John Hancock, where are you from? This is like, it goes by Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, New York. My dog's gonna die. New Jersey. There's a lot of Johns in here, but I don't see Hancock. Am I getting this shit wrong? This is 77. Hancock must have died. I don't remember. Did Hancock die? A lot of those dudes that signed this shit are dead. Well, they're all dead now. But I mean, a lot of those dudes, like after signing that, within a couple of years, all died. I wonder why. Starting out good. Kicking it. I don't even know what to call this one. Ow, my fucking arm, dude. I just gotta put it in a vat of ice. I used to do freeze baths, ice baths all the time, and there's a YMCA near me that has a sauna, which I guess I'll start doing. And the pool, hell yeah, baby, let's get in the water and swim. I don't really know where would you swim out here. Yeah, North Carolina's gonna suck for swimming because I remember every time I got in the water, there's just snakes fucking all over the place. Like they're all in the water, swimming all over the place, and I'm not gonna see them. I'm just gonna like sucker punch them on accident. I think they can dive too, so I could like punch one, and be like, oh god, and dive, and then swim away. But the waters are also like muddy ass, gross shit. I heard it, and I did that on purpose actually. I think it's just a breathing thing at this point. I'm not really necessarily sure if I'm actually sniffling. Like just like a nervous tick at this point. Like, oh look, I got COVID. I need a babysitter. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, dude. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just fucking trying to fill there. I do think there are not that many actual problems going on. I will say that the bombing of Iran is a very bad idea. However, it seems to have gone away without any fucking problems whatsoever. And Trump saying fuck on the camera. My God. Oh, geez, what a fucking bad person out there. You say fuck on camera. Everyone, literally fucking 5-year-olds are saying fucking shit and everything else now. I will say there's a couple Zoomers I know that don't curse at all, and I think that's very interesting. They don't drink, they don't curse. Super interesting. Loving Jesus. It's fucking raining. My grass is really long. I'm fucking like growing it long, so I kill all the clover in it, but now I literally can't touch it, so that sucks. Summer rains. Whatever else Double D said in that episode, never can predict them. You never can predict them. There you go. I tried to watch Ed and Eddie not that long ago, and it's definitely not. I don't want to watch it anymore. I'm out. It's not for me, dude. What is why did I put this thing right here? Oh, I see. I was looking at my send cuts. I have all this shit in my desktop, and I was like, I should probably clean this out. And it's all like the ejectors that I got from Send Cut Send. I really should put that Bobcat together. I'm just sitting here fucking like not doing anything, and I'm like, we should put that gun together. And I never do. What is that? Oh, it's someone 3D printed. I got all the parts. I really just gotta like cut them at this point. It's really not that big of a deal to cut them. especially since I've like kind of mastered the grinder. I got one of them blockhead grinders from Craftsman. They're fucking great. I got two of them. And I have one in a box that I need to take out and put like buffing wheels on. But other than that, like I got one that's literally just aluminum oxide, and it's fucking great. Use it all the time. I don't even know what the other stone is. I think it's also aluminum. It just came with a stone that looked fairly new, and I didn't have to dress it. So I'm like, all right, fine. I should probably dress it anyway, though. But yeah, I sharpened my fucking metal ass. Oh, dude, I completely refurbished the fucking weed whacker blade today. And it's metal, by the way. I don't feel like dealing with the plastic ones. And this thing, it turned out good. I'm very surprised with it. It was all hella fucked up and bent. Just put it in the arbor press and just bent it back. I could have just done it in the vise or whatever, but I was using the vise to hold it. I heard it. I was using the vise to hold the fucking weed whacker. Because you need two hands because it's a spinning thing. You can't just like who cares? Next thing, next topic. Yeah, I just the thing was like a hella bent. The blade was like crazy bent. Had a lot of fucking like gouges in it, and I whacked the fucking pole in it. And it was like, yeah, I should probably change that by now. This metal ass pole. Yeah, it was nice and fucked up, and I bent it back and whatever. It seems fine. I mean, like it's just mild steel. Who really cares? I could probably make these things if I really wanted to, especially because it's got like two lug spots and a spot for like a spot for a bolt. So like then it's not hard to make. I don't fucking want to do that though, so I completely refurbished it, cleaned it, ground down the fucked up gouge parts. So you couldn't even fucking know it was that fucked up before. You could definitely know it was used because I didn't clean it that fucking well. I didn't say I wasn't fucking lazy. It just handy, I guess. I also got I got a G3. I think I talked about that last time. The G3 day. I think I recorded on G3 day last time. I found out I had a fucking Reddit account that was nice and old. I didn't realize it, and I was like, oh, I could use that to go on accessories for sale. And I found a guy selling mags for it, and I was like, oh, sweet, that'll work out perfect. $35 for 5 mags. That's great. I already have 3, so I don't fucking need that many more. I don't want to get 10. And the ones I bought around here, they're like $12, $15 each. Like, that's fucking annoying. When I know these things used to be super ass cheap. And then now, because, I don't know, G3 is getting more popular because of PTR, they're like hiking the price up. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, these things are cheap for a fucking reason. It's because West Germany made hundreds of millions of them. Like, they should be fucking cheap. They're just stamped fucking, they rock like crazy in the mag. Well, like, these are definitely not precision made things. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't be cheap as fuck. And they're fucking everywhere and no one uses them. That's the other thing, is like, people are buying 308 guns. They're not really shooting 308 guns. Because like I was looking at the price for them. Yeah, it's like $2.30 every shot. Like, that's insane. This is like 50 cal levels back when I started shooting. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's how much 50 cal used to be. So no, I'm fucking making that shit. The brass, I bought some once fired PMC, so it's, you know, it's brass and it's not burden primed. I don't deal with a box, or it's not boxer prime, so I don't have to grind off a crimp. $35 for that. I don't know how much the powder is. I just have a bunch of old ass powder sitting around that probably needs to get shot. I'm sure the nitroglycerin is leaking out of it. And projectiles I had to buy. I bought 500 projectiles for, I think it was $100. And the only reason I did that, I was totally only gonna buy 100. And the only reason I bought 500 is because I bought this heavy ass fucking shooter's rest from Midway, and they're like, yeah, the shipping is gonna be like $50, and it's like, if you put $20 or more, it's free though. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll spend $180 fucking dollars a day, so I don't have to spend $30 in shipping. Because then they ship the ammo and they ship the bullets and whatever else for free. You can cast 308, and I have a mold for it. It's just if you want to shoot far, they don't. You need a Spitzer. You need a point, and you can't cast points. I've said that a billion times. You can't cast points that well in lead, and I just don't want to deal with a round head for a little bit. But I'm not exactly gonna be binging shit from super ass far away. Just about 150 grain. That's like the standard 308, NATO 308. I think it's 147 normally, but 150 is close enough. So I'm just gonna make some fucking boring ass 308. I don't even know if I have dies for it. I think I have dies for 308. I'm pretty sure I've reloaded 308 cast before. That's why I have that mold. And I got the range now. I can go to fucking the range out here. The cool range that, if you look it up, it's probably the only one out here. All the other ones are gay. You got some shithead ROs yelling at everybody. The people that own the place love screaming at people. And it's like, fuck off. I'm going to go to this other one, and it's going to be horrendous probably. It's going to be like, damn, I wish the RO was here. Other than that, nothing else fucking happening. You just got to... get the mill going finally. Fucking and I noticed that the Bobcat feed ramp, one, it's a little fucking weird. Like, I think I need a sign plate to I think I mentioned that last time, to cut the feed ramp, but I for damn sure have a fuck ton of aluminum to cut these feed ramps if I want to. They are much smaller than I thought they were. I can put like probably three, maybe two. I'd have to do like two and like 2.9, so it just like wouldn't turn out right. I don't know how I'm going to drill the sideways fucking hole, though. I don't... I do have gauge blocks. Maybe I can just use those. I'm pretty sure you can mill on top of those. And you hold it sideways, it probably would work. Yeah, jobber drill. Yeah, all that worked fine. I, again, don't want to sell these things because I don't really see the point. But I do think a plastic feed ramp is out of the question. Besides the fact that this thing is not designed well. It's a feed ramp. In the middle of the fucking feed ramp is the hole for the bolt. Like, what are you doing? You're feeding into that. Like, that's not going to fucking work that well. But I guess that's the reason why it's so tall. I don't know. It's still stupid. I think I'll do a plastic one initially, and if I hate that, I'll try and mill one of the ones out of... I mean, I have the file. You got the STL. Like, there's no reason why you couldn't do it. It's just I want to get rid of that bolt hole. So I think I would... probably drill a hole in the side of the Bobcat and then just put a pin in it. I think that worked fine. Like a roll pin, sure, whatever. I don't know how that fucking works. I don't really know. Why would you choose certain pins? Like, there's solid pins, there's rolled pins. I think there's compression pins, which is roll pins, a spring. And then you have the solid pins that are supposed to be just like hammered in place, but they like deform and they're not supposed to be like taken out. FN does that a lot. I think that's the reason why FN wasn't so popular. Also, FN's expensive. They had the FN line wasn't that expensive. I don't remember. I think it was like the same price that like Glock and everything was. And now if you look at it, they're like all $1,000. Like, I was lucky to get that FNX. There was a guy selling an FNX for $800. I saw on Tax Swap. I was like, all right. Oh, I'm on Tax Swap. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really shoot, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It's a waste of money. I got a fuck ton of 45, though. I think I'm going to take that FNX out next time I shoot. But I got to zero two of the sights on the AR because I got backup sights, too. I got the EOTech and the backup sights on the 16-inch. On the 12-inch, I have those Jew backup. I got some fucking Fab Defense. I didn't realize Fab Defense is made in Israel, so it's kind of a weird question. It's like, why am I using Jew sights? And they're also plastic, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. As long as it's got the protecting horns in place, like you really just need to protect that post. Outside of that's fine. And they do that, whatever. It looked shitty. I'll tell you that. They look nice and bulbous, which I guess they had to do it because of the amount of plastic. But yeah, have you seen the printed backup sight space for like 3D printing? There's not a whole lot of them, and if you print them, they're usually... You don't want to shoot too far with those. They're designed for like 10 yards at best. I think there's a Scorpion ones you can print that come with the AWCY Scorpion thing. I saw a individual print for backup sights that I don't think are flip-up sights. I don't see any reason why we couldn't do flip-up sights, but there's non-flip-up ones. You could probably just find a way to get somebody... more than likely you can get like those front post inserts. You could probably just make one for that because like there's no reason why we couldn't do that. And like it'll hold in plastic. I'm not really sure if it'll hold in a recoil in plastic, but we could also just do like a some type of insert that you screw into. Worst comes to worst, time insert, whatever else can do it, I guess. Yeah, I've done that before. It worked out okay. Man, this episode's boring as shit. What the fuck am I talking about? Nothing. I started out by talking about Twitter, and then I'm talking about like casting and guns and like the Bobcat that I still have not made in the last fucking month that I've been recording these. I think it's only been I've been trying to make sure I do it at least once a week, and they're all haphazard and all over the place. Oh yeah, the picture for the last episode is literally the back of the fucking stock for the G3. I don't know if I want to use that. I think I'm gonna use it, but I don't. It seems kind of stupid. Like, there's no real reason to have, like, you can just put a cutie on the front and then, yeah, it's got an eyelet on the front, so there's no reason to, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do you do slings correctly? Because, like, I've seen two different versions of it. I saw a Navy SEAL, ex-Navy SEAL, teaching people, the people that I tell you to, like, be careful about. Those are the people that would shoot you dead without even really thinking about it. Chris Kyle did that a lot. He shot a lot of years dead in fucking New Orleans, apparently. You know, I've talked about that before. I know I've listened to that episode once or twice on accident. I'm very funny, by the way. Thank you for watching the podcast, listening to the podcast, whatever the fuck I'm talking about. When I put it on YouTube, I'm going to have to do like a graphic or whatever. It's probably going to be I got to figure out a way to actually put the CF logo on pretty much every single one of these, because like I don't really think replacing the image with that fucking G3 thing was a good idea. I think it needs to have CF somewhere in it. Christmas forever, baby. Welcome to Christmas forever. Forever and ever. Christmas is going to be forever. I love Christmas. God bless America. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody else. I hate them. I almost said I hate America. I hate Canada. I love America. Oh, shit. I don't know. You know, I did see the thing for, there was that guy from Norway came in, and customs was like, if you don't unlock your phone, we are going to fine you $5,000 or something like that, which I'm pretty sure they can't do that. I'm pretty damn sure the cops just lied to him. What the hell would they charge him with? Because like we've had this a couple of times where they tried to say minorities can have the right to own guns or whatever, which they clearly don't. Minorities, illegal immigrants. So like we've been through this a lot. And one of the things they settled on, and this, I think the Supreme Court settled on this, was if you're in this country, the Constitution does apply to you. So like if you're from a different country, you fly here and you'd say a bunch of people or something like that, that's freedom of speech. Like whatever. But I kind of don't care about immigrants having freedom of speech. I do and I don't. Like I don't think people should be persecuted for it, but I also don't care about anybody that's not American. I don't. Why would you care? Like there's so many fucking problems here. We don't have the resources to deal with everyone else's problems. Like USAID was a great example of that. The amount of money going to that shit, and the amount of money funneling into one, literal Nazi groups, and then also Antifa or whatever you want to call it. These are whatever the hell a right-wing group is and a left-wing group, like they're the same fucking thing. It's just like, what agenda are we trying to fucking push? The FBI is trying to push. Okay, let's use these people. Like it's this. They just go out and fucking hit people and cause problems constantly. That's all it is. Like yeah, am I supposed to believe that Nazi groups are like filled to the brim with like very fit dudes? No, that's stupid, dude. There's gonna be some fat in that shit. Like what? They don't look like me. It's definitely not gonna be. Those are absolutely feds. Like that's the number one giveaway. You got to be a fat idiot. Oh man, those that one fucking image of those dudes all wearing like the same like 7-inch seam shorts with a polo tucked in, drinking a beer with like almost looking like the same sunglasses. Yeah, those are 100% feds. Without a doubt, those were feds. I just don't really. I don't know why more people aren't pissed about that. Like there was very obviously FBI agents in the crowd. What were they call them? Covert individuals, some shit like that, in the crowds agitating at January 6th. And then also during the BLM riots, for sure, there was like masked white dudes. Those aren't, well, masked white dudes that also look kind of fit. Guys with gas masks, whatever else. Like I don't know. Can you buy M40s? Are M40s cheap? Because it looks like that's what that guy had. Like I guess it's U.S. surplus, so I guess they're always going to be cheap. But he's just going around with a hammer hitting an AutoZone, and then there's a bunch of going like, "Yo, stop doing that." Well, I guess those literally weren't because like that doesn't constitute nigger at that point. That's just a black guy being annoying. Like, yo, this is about peace and love. You cut that out, mister. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing to really think negative about that. If there's people like, yeah, stop doing that. You know, there was that fucking crazy white bitch screaming in that face of that child. And then that black lady next to her was like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, that's kind of a good reaction. Like, there's no reason to, like, you see that not all black people like, I don't really get that. Like, my sister loves to say is like, oh, anybody with any skin color to be here. It's like, no, absolutely not. It's only black people because we have a historical context of calling these people here all the time. And even like when they were just there, they were just like, they didn't call them black people. They call them what they're like, oh, how many Afro-Americans you got for sale today? It's like, no, they're literally from Africa. It's like, yo, I'm here to buy some African. They call everything in them is like, I want to. This whole episode's gonna just be, this whole part right here is just gonna be beep beep on YouTube. No, I do think it's stupid and maybe just ignorant, I guess, to refer to like a white person as a nigger. It's like, you can act like a nigger. That doesn't make you a nigger. You can't be a nigger. You're white. For sure. I definitely think you can definitely act like a nigger. I say that all the time. I got nothing wrong with that. But to say that like that person is literally a nigger makes zero sense. You can call him a cracker if you want, I guess. That's not offensive, so who cares? Oh yeah, man. I was talking about getting mad last time. Yeah, it's one of the most offensive words you can say. I get it. I don't want people to have bad times. Like, if you're a black person who's listening to this, like, as long as you're not knocking over 7-Elevens and shit, like, who cares? Like, I wouldn't call you a nigger. I have no reason to. Like I said, everybody gets a fair shake. Like, there's no reason to ruin everybody's day for no fucking reason. I mean, my fucking brother-in-law is black. You think I call him a nigger? Fuck no, I don't. That dude's awesome. And it's not because he's black, by the way. My sister 100% keeps saying he's a great person because he's black. That's a white woman for you, dude. That's what white women do. That's not what I'm doing. I think that guy's a good father to my friggin' nephew. All right? That's why. All my nephews. His kid, and then also my friggin', I almost called her slut. My slut sister's kids. That's not true. That's not true. She married that dude. But she did get pregnant in high school. What do you expect? A Mexican's going to do that. Yes, I have a Mexican in my family. Oh, man. I saw something like we should go back to treating Irish and... was it just Irish? The Irish, like, they're not white. And there was like the post after I saved it and I forgot what it was, and it was just saying that like we stopped doing that. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm Scotch Irish, fuck yeah, I don't give a shit, you don't need to treat me like a white. And you know, I'm also fucking Canadian too. I didn't realize. My dad told me that. I was like, man, that's the worst news you could ever told me. I said that before on the podcast, pretty sure. Like, I'm fucking French Canadian. It's like, fuck me, dude. Like, I got like the most fucking background I could have. Like, I'd rather be fucking like black at that point. No, I wouldn't. No, I fucking wouldn't. Because I think it's genetics, dude. I will say that my yeah, I wonder, so like if you're black, is it where you're... Yeah, I said it before, that dude's study, and we definitely need to look more into it, because like there's that famous geneticist that was getting like all these prizes and shit. The whatever, not that like Peace Prize, dude. Oh my god, Trump got his nomination for a Peace Prize taken away. He's like, oh no, what a horrible thing. We're not gonna get this fake fucking prize. The Pulitzer Peace Prize hasn't meant shit. Probably since its like existence. Like it's the same like the same thing with the Grammys, the Emmys, all this shit. Like, you know who owns this stuff are like the fucking movie studios. And like the only way to get into the Emmys is if you pay your way in. That's the only way they'll even look at you. That's already, this is perverted. Like, there's no point in any of this. But people are still going to be looking at it and be like, oh, is that an Emmy? And whatever. Like, yeah, they're still going to think that's cool. But like, dude, like this is the stuff that's going on with Twitter. This is the stuff where anti-Semitism is now like rampant. Is like Pandora's box is fucking open. Like, you can't start looking into the fucking Holocaust and thinking like, a lot of this shit doesn't make sense. What do you mean the Anne Frank diaries written in a ballpoint pen? They didn't have that shit back then. Like, yeah, all of this stuff doesn't make any fucking sense. The fucking wooden doors on the gas chambers and whatever else, the windows, the light fixtures aren't insulated, and whatever else. Yeah, there's a billion fucking things that make no sense. Not to mention that the Soviet Union built gas chambers afterwards. What the fuck was that? They built a chimney that doesn't connect to it either. It's like, what is going on here? Like, what are you idiots doing? That's the kind of shit you should expect from socialism. It's like, oh man, we got to make this look like it was a really bad thing so we can exterminate the rest of the Germans. Not the, we can kill the women and children too because we executed all the fucking men we saw. Yeah, that was the Russian side of it. The Russians came in and they executed literally everybody they fucking could that they can get away with, while the Americans came in and were like, nah, man, we're not into that shit. And then they kicked them in the balls until they coerced all the Nazis to say that they killed, that the Holocaust happened. They kicked them in the balls over and over and over again until they gave in to the pain and were like, yeah, whatever, dude, the Holocaust was real. It's like, fuck me. And you know what's really sad too is like those dudes, like in the Nuremberg trials, like you can see it, they're recorded. When they get sentenced to death, they had no idea that was going to happen. Like, yeah, why would you, if you thought you're going to get sentenced to death, like, just kick me in the fucking balls until it's over, dude. Like, fuck this. Like, I'm not going to fucking admit to this shit. And there's a lot of guys that got away, by the way. And I'm not talking about the ones that ran away to South America. I'm talking about, like, in the Nuremberg trial, they just got, like, completely adjudicated, like, or abdicated. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Those are not the words for that. I think adjudicated might actually be the word for it. Abdicated is definitely not. It's like abdicate the throne or whatever. Abdicate my stupid ass government position that most people did because of Doge. Yeah, that's a great deal. What was it like? We'll pay you 6 months salary. Yeah, I'm doing the sniffle shit again, but it's in my fucking throat this time. The first episode of Christmas Forever, I started going, ugh. Like, yeah, great, wonderful. I absolutely want to listen to the rest of this. Don't listen to that first episode. Listen to all of them. I need all the money. I don't get any money for any of this. And I'm not gonna monetize it on YouTube, obviously, because of the slurs coming out of this boy's mouth and the beeps. They don't like the beeps. Pepsi don't like the beeps. My head is super fucking light right now. I'm talking too much. Apparently, I gotta fucking breathe and sniffle and shit. Whew. What the fuck? What was I just doing that made me all lightheaded? What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? I'm getting old. Can't do anything. I can't fucking sing anymore. I used to have a good singing voice. I try to do it. I just keep cracking up. It's like, man, maybe is that literally from taking testosterone? Like, what the fuck? I also like just stopped singing. I used to sing fucking Coldplay and whatever. Yeah, like gay music, whatever. Leave me alone. And the old French marching songs and all that shit. Hell yeah, dude, I was into that. Can't do it now. Now it's just hard ass songs about being fucking like sucking people's ass. What did I say this morning? Bury my ass in a ditch or something like that? I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I was talking about literally burying my butthole in a ditch. Bury my butthole in a ditch. That was the song I was singing today. I was like, what the fuck is this song? Those are the things I was going to record. And I think I'm going to do that again, by the way. And it'll definitely be horrible to sit around and listen to these recordings and be like, let's listen to the next one. And be like, well, that wasn't funny. Next thing. I actually think I like this segment. I think I want to do that. Where's the, do I have that recorded? Yeah, the recorder's right here. Oh, and there's two of them in front of me. I got the original one that's probably full of dust that I used to record the podcast on. I'm using the actual big condenser mic while this is the battery one I thought was broken. And then this one clearly has batteries that are probably hella dead. Let's try to turn it on right now. How do you do that? Oh, right there. Yeah, these batteries are hella dead. Also, there's probably crazy dust. This is a shotgun mic, though. I forget how this works. I think you can do it a bunch of different ways. You can like point it at it from the top. You can listen to the front. I'm pretty sure I used to do it from the front. An H1N, and then this is a H2N, and then the one that I used to do the roadcasts on is somewhere around here. Is it back here with the other ones? No, it is not. And that is like the H6, I think. I got all the zooms. And not using a zoom for the big ass condenser mic. That's a Rode NT1, I think. Yeah, I should probably just get one of those things with a cloud lifter and all that shit because I'm having to edit out like how bad the microphone is. I didn't realize how bad it was. How is this? Oh, this is a clamshell. I didn't know that. This is cool. This whole thing is a clamshell. Is this a clamshell? Is it still raining? Oh, it is. I was like, I can hear it. Can you hear it? No, that's gonna come out. There's no way that stays in. I can see it. I'm looking at the level. The level's so fucking low. It's like that whole range gets obliterated. Surprisingly, it doesn't sound that bad. I was actually really surprised because like the first time when I was uploading on Libsyn, where the episodes are all like 100 megabytes now. They were initially like 30. I got to sneeze real bad because I just blew all that fucking dust around. Jesus. I've had 2 people tell me I had infectious laughter, and both times it was like, "Go fuck yourself." 100%. I'm not sure why I did that. Yeah, kind of rude, but yeah, whatever. You gotta do the power stuff in there every so often. You gotta be a little too aggressive. You gotta ask people out, even though you clearly know they're married and their husband is right fucking there. What, dude? I gotta get some bud in. I don't know. I don't want to say the other actual thing. I'm blowing more dust off of this. Should have had the fucking podcast at this point. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just blowing literal dust off of this because I have not recorded in fucking 2 years. Yeah, doing a roadcast on this would be really bad. But that mic I had, that lavalier mic, which cost about as much as this one. This H1N was $100. It's pretty good for $100. This H2N I think was $350 or something like that. And then the 6, no, this was cheaper than that because the 6 was $350. This mic was $300. All of these mics were expensive. I'm over here spitting on them and shit. Okay, the actual sniffles are coming in because I had to fucking sneeze and I didn't sneeze, so now it's just gonna drain out. That's the worst part, dude. Like if I'm sitting in bed and I sneeze, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to get out of bed and go blow my fucking nose now. I don't like having like tissues next to my bed. 1, how it looks, because that's gross. 2, I blow my nose in the fucking sink. And when I say that, I mean I blow my nose directly on my shirt because I'm like cupping my hands and it just goes directly to my fucking shirt. Yeah, my fucking slob, whatever. Actually, surprised we don't have any snow. Oh, there's a little. That's probably sour cream. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I'm still wearing the swimsuits, and I have the same shirts I had before. I bought a fuck ton of collared shirts. We'll see if I ever start wearing those. Probably not. All the same color, all blue. Everyone was blue. Different shades of blue. One of them's a frog shirt, though. I'm kind of I'm on like torn on that one. It's like this is a shirt that a black person would wear, but also it has like. It's not Pepe frogs, but it's pretty cool looking frogs. I'm not going to wear bird shirts. I'm not that fucking gay. That is a literal black person thing. All right, whatever. I got nothing else to fucking say. And I want to stop doing this because apparently I'm going to fucking kill myself because I cannot breathe. Did anything else happen? Like, that's imperative? This is a waste of an episode. You're stupid as fuck for listening to this. Oh, geez, my side. Ow, jeez, I started cramping up like crazy there. Jesus. Oh, man. I really should just release the half censored, because I'm pretty sure I didn't take start out, episode on YouTube, and then I don't want to fucking do that. The XML sucks to deal with. It sucks so much, dude. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't understand why I can't make one that, excuse me, works. What am I burping up? What the fuck did I eat? A fish sandwich? A delectable fish sandwich? Excuse me? I mean, I didn't burp that time. I sniffled. Yeah, okay, anyway, this is obviously a waste of time at this point. Anyway, glad you stuck around if you did. I didn't just call you an idiot for listening to my podcast. I still think Christmas Forever is a great fucking name for this stupid podcast, but I know that Canadian company that sells Christmas shit is going to get mad. I was just like, no, this is free. It's free advertising. I tell them to buy your Christmas trees every episode. It's Christmas Forever, bro. Maybe they could sell my merch. Yeah, I want to be associated with a guy that has to edit figure out with the AI. But still, it's never going to be censored on. There's no reason for me on my own site. I'm never going to censor it. There's no reason. It's always figures and faggots are staying in. Yeah, everybody's welcome here. Mexicans, all of it. I'm not editing out Mexican. Shit. If I don't edit out, if you heard like 10 seconds of fucking nothing and I didn't edit that out, I am a hack. Other than that, fuck you. Okay, I'm fucking editing it. I'm sniffling like crazy now. I need to start running again. Fuck me, I love running, but swimming is definitely gonna happen because that's good. I could probably not tear my ACL swimming. It's good on the joints, which your knee is a joint. This has been fucking Christmas forever. Go run, dude. It's fucking great. Go stare at some trees. You know, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but if you literally just hear birds in the background, that's actually good for your fucking for your brain. Literally just open the window and listen to birds. It's good for you because it's nature. Nature's good for you. Cities are not. Fuck cities. That socialist guy that got the Democratic incumbent or whatever wants you to hate birds and also buy from the commissar, the fucking they called the supermarkets commissars. He wants to make a fucking state one, which I think there's some in Chicago, and I'm pretty sure those are not working. Yeah, it's really bad. Very bad idea. Food deserts for goddamn sure. Like if they're setting the prices like crazy low, then it's like you're not gonna have anybody else selling this stuff. But you got like bread's already $1.30. If they sell it for like 40 cents, is like goodbye any form of variety. Flour's gonna shoot them to like $20. Like, fuck, man, that would suck. People would like. I think Amazon would make a hell of a killing because Amazon would be selling flour and shit. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, go for a run. Fuck you. I mean, I love you. Okay, bye.